Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to show you guys how you can make some easy coins on League SBC Silvers. This can also work with some bronzes. We have a lot of new people on the channel. I'm just going to kind of walk you through how I check prices, how I kind of make profit on these, how I do these League SBCs for cheap. Yeah, if you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. So first thing you're going to want to do before you do anything else is you're going to go over to squad building challenges. You're going to look at what League SBCs are available. I believe we should have most of them back by now. But what you're going to want to keep an eye on is the smaller League SBCs. So the big League SBCs are the top 5 leagues. You got the Prem, you got the League 1 Uber Eats, you got the Bundesliga, you got yourself the Serie A, you got yourself La Liga. You're going to want to not necessarily stay away from those, but we're going to be focusing on teams like the Championship or leagues like the Championship, Libertadores, MLS, Eredivisie, Liga MX, Saudi. You could try this with Sudamericana. I wouldn't recommend it. Super League, Pro League, and CSL. So it's as simple as this. You're going to go to the market. You're going to look at what silver prices are going for. So if we go to silver, we go to Championship, we go to 200 buy now, you're going to see that everything sells within the hour for 200 coins. Championship players tend to be very cheap when it comes to silvers, but everything sells for 250 as well. If we go to 300 coins, you're going to notice sort of a drop-off or glitch market. I'm not sure which one it is because it is looking a little weird right now. But essentially, you can guarantee yourself profit here if you do a max price of 150. We'll do like a minimum buy now of 500. If you wanted to compare price before you bid, just to kind of see what the going price is for, looks like this could be a card that would potentially sell for 300 within the hour. So if we bid 150, we could double our coins. If not, we'd make 100 on it for selling it for 250. Same with this one here. We can compare price, see what he's going for. Looks like he could go for maybe 600 within the hour. So 150 bid would be a steal for that. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and just mass bid on all these. Now, we know kind of the default buy now. If we pick something up for 150, we can for sure sell it for 200, 250, which doesn't seem like the most in the world. But with mass bidding, that's going to add up over time on the low end. That's the safe. A lot of these you'll be able to double. A lot of these you'll be able to triple. And it's really easy to pick them up. And then if you're doing these for League SBCs, they're going to be extremely cheap to put into the solutions. Now, we're going to go to the next league, which if we work our way down, I believe would be the Pro League. Same thing applies here. We're going to go to Silvers. Notice everything sells for 200 within the hour. If we go to 250, you're going to see a very similar thing. Again, sometimes the markets can be glitched, so I would just make sure you're comparing price beforehand to get an idea of where these prices are at. Because sometimes PlayStation does lie to you. I'm sure it happens on Xbox and PC too. That's why I like using the companion app. But anyways, we're going to do the same sort of filter. Max price 150, minimum buy now. And we're going to compare price, see what they're going for. We know everything sells again for at least 200 coins. So if you see anything without a 200 coin bid, or a 150 bid, I mean, feel free to throw it down. You could also technically do this for 200 if you wanted to. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world picking these up for 200, especially 70 plus rated players that are like, let's say, center backs. But also too, the more you go through a League SBC, you'll kind of get a better understanding of what prices are going for. You'll get a better understanding of what teams are expensive, which cards flip a lot. And essentially, this is the filter we just keep doing. We work our way down. We do CSL now. We take a look at what the prices are going for. Everything's going for 200 here. If we go to 300, everything's going for 300 too. So it looks like these might be a little better to flip. We have some 59th minute cards that are rare. That's cool to see. But if we go to 450, you start seeing it drop off a couple minutes. Then if we go to 500, you're going to see that some might expire within the hour. So if we go to 250, we're going to do a bunch of bids for 250, 300. But as you see here, there's a time difference. There is a lot of time left until you can bid again because there's not a lot of cards right now listed on the market for that price. If you want to make up for that, we can do like a 250 buy now and sit here and just try to snipe these cards. That's also another alternative to each and every single one of these leagues. If you kind of know what the buy now prices are going for, what you see they're going for, you can snipe it under that buy now average and pick these up for a profit. So I'd go through, keep doing that over and over. And again, if you want to use it for the League SBC, you can store it in your club. If not, you just flip it for profit. And I'm telling you, doing little things like this will add up over time. We've been making about 100 to 150K a day while doing League SBCs. with this method. However, if you look at our liquid coin total, you might not always see that because with our club right now, we are in the process of just kind of storing everything, hoping that silvers go up in price and we can make even more profit on a lot of these League SBC cards. So here's going to be another filter with the Eredivisie, where it looks like they have pretty good price to them right now. So if you wanted to try to snipe them for 200, you could. Everything sells for, looks like 400 within the hour. So we're going to do a 250 bid on everything. If we can get a 200 bid, sweet. As you see there, a couple bids in, we're already a couple minutes there. So then the same thing will apply. You go to buy now, go to 200 coins, snipe these cards. Boom. Do this over and over, and let me know how it goes for you, dudes. That's going to be essentially it for that segment. Now, I'm going to go over the lib a little bit because a lot of you have been asking questions. How do you look for the lib? It's a little different on console. You cannot use quality silver here. If you do quality silver on console and you go to lib, it's only going to pop up with this guy, the Scudo guy. I don't know why he shows up as a common card, as a common silver, but he does. But if you remove that, you're going to notice anything that's 65 rated to 74 rated. So here's a card. This counts as a silver rare. So we're going to be looking to pick up as many silver rares as possible. The way I typically do this when we're on console is I go to midfielders first. I'll go to like a 400 buy now and kind of check where the first time we see a 65 plus is at. And at the moment, it looks like 21 minutes in, we have one for 400. So we know no matter what, all these cards will sell for 400 within the hour. So if I go to, let's say, 250 and bid up to 300 on a bunch of these midfielders, we are guaranteeing ourselves profit. Now, this is a bronze. If you ever want to compare price with these bronzes, a lot of these flip really well. So I'd recommend trying to pick them up too. You might not be used to that, but I'm telling you, man, it's a literal cheat code when it comes to the lib. A lot of people don't know how to properly search for these cards, so they don't know that they're kind of picking up deals. Here's one for 150. If we compare price, looks like he's going for probably 400 within the hour. Yeah, just keep going through doing that. If you want to try to bid 150 on the bronzes or learn the bronze prices, you can do that too. But essentially the same logic applies. You're trying to find the buy now, what it goes for within the hour, guaranteed. As we see here, it looks like for 500 coins, 450. Silver defenders will be selling within the hour. So if we do the same thing here where we bid up to, let's say, 300, we should be good no matter what. However, a lot of people are probably going to be bidding more than 300 just because the defenders typically are the first ones to rise. So I typically just bid 350 to stay safe, knowing that we can get profit no matter what. And then if we wanted to, we could do the SBC for cheap. Now, go to the buy now again, do the same thing. If you wanted to try to snipe these cards, you could. You can pick up a lot of deals doing it this way. And that guy we can't snipe right now because we have a full transfer list, but looks like we could sell him for probably 500 within the hour, which would have doubled our coins. But yeah, dudes, that is going to be it for the video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. This was just kind of one of the things I do on a daily basis. And if you guys want to see more videos on stuff that I kind of do in terms of club management, checking prices, that sort of thing, I would love to kind of show you guys this. And as you see there, I'm storing those in my club because I'm going to be doing these League SBCs later and then flipping these duplicates for a profit. But yeah, I'll catch you next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.